Welcome to my channel. How about your day? I hope you have a nice day, and now, I bring you the great news today. Princess Diana had the perfect answer for William why the cameras always followed them. The cameras constantly hounded Diana from the moment she began dating Charles. That continued after they were married and when they had children. Some have compared the press's constant attention to the princess as stalker behavior, and when William was small he took notice. When he asked his mother why the cameras were always following them, Diana tried to put his mind at ease by telling him that they were all there for her, not him. While Diana always tried to protect her two boys, she was tasked with having to explain to William why she and Prince Charles were separating. Because he was old enough to read the papers and see the news at that point, Diana knew she had to have a conversation with her eldest son about what was going on. In her bombshell Panorama interview, the princess revealed that she spoke to William about it when she picked him up from school one day. "I went to the school and put it to William, particularly, that if you find someone you love in life you must hang on to it and look after it, and if you were lucky enough to find someone who loved you then one must protect it," Diana recalled saying. She continued, "William asked could first answer his questions, which I did. He said, was that the reason why the marriage had broken up? And I said, well, there were 3 of us in this marriage. Although I still loved Papa, I couldn't live under the same roof as him, and likewise with him." As for William's brother, Prince Harry, he was only 12 years old when their mother died, and it's no secret how he feels about the press today. Even before he and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, left for America to escape the eyes of the British press, Harry spoke about how the cameras were a reminder of what happened to his mom. "I think being part of this family, in this role, in this job, every single time I see a camera, every single time I hear a click, every single time I see a flash it takes me straight back," he said in the documentary Harry and Meghan, An African Journey. So in that respect, it's the worst reminder of her life as opposed to the best. On August 31, 1997, the paparazzi engaged in a high-speed chase with a vehicle carrying the princess. The car Diana was traveling in ended up crashing into a pillar in the Pont de l'Alma road tunnel in Paris. The one thing she always tried, protecting her boys from, contributed to her death as she died from her injuries several hours later. Moreover, we also have interesting news that Naomi Campbell recalled a sweet meeting with a teenage Prince William. As a means of filling her time while in lockdown, Campbell has launched a new interview series on YouTube called No Filter with Naomi. Her first guest on the show was fellow supermodel Cindy Crawford, who she has known and been friends with for more than 3 decades. During the model's live conversation, which is now available to watch in full on the video sharing platform, the pair spoke about how they both met the Duke of Cambridge during his teenage years. Campbell told Crawford how she met Prince William with models Claudia Schiffer and Christy Turlington, arriving at his home before he returned from school. "So we were like, what do we do? I mean, it was so sweet," she said. Campbell said she thinks she met Prince William when he was 13 or 14 years old. Crawford, on the other hand, became acquainted with the royal when he was around 16 years old. When Crawford was asked by Campbell whether Prince William blushed when he met her, the model responded that she was the one blushing as she felt intimidated meeting the Princess of Wales. "I was so intimidated meeting Princess Diana and being at Kensington Palace, and how just completely down to earth she was, because there's so much protocol, and I guess not being English I don't understand some of it," the American model said. "Did she open the door for you?" Campbell asked, to which Crawford replied, "I think so. It was like going to a friend's house. I feel like she was in jeans and a cashmere sweater. Not barefoot, but almost that vibe of being super laid back," Crawford added. "It was uncomfortable but it was sweet. It was a very sweet day and a great memory." Campbell expressed her admiration for Princess Diana, stating how lucky she feels to have known her. "Loved Princess Diana, I just loved how humble, how down to earth, and I'm just blessed to have known her for the time that I did." Earlier, William too had recalled the encounter with the supermodels, during the 2017 released ITV and HBO documentary Diana, Our Mother, Her Life and Legacy. "When I came home from school, she organized to have Cindy Crawford, Christy Turlington and Naomi Campbell waiting at the top of the stairs. I was probably 12 or 13-year-old boy who had posters of them on his wall," he said. "And I went bright red and didn't quite know what to say and sort of fumbled. I think I pretty much fell down the stairs on the way up." I was completely and utterly sort of awestruck. That's lived with me forever about her loving and embarrassing and sort of, being the sort of the Joker," he added. It is a sweet memory. What Princess Diana did for her son was so great. Leave your comments below to let us know what you think. Please share with your friends about this news and subscribe to my channel to receive the latest news.